Have you ever wondered what would happen if you ate just one clove of garlic before going to bed every night? Most people use garlic as nothing more than a cooking ingredient, something they toss into soups, sauces, and stir-fries without giving it a second thought. But what if I told you that this small white bulb hiding in your kitchen may be one of the most powerful natural remedies on the planet? In fact, for centuries, people across different cultures have relied on garlic not just for flavor but for health, longevity, and protection against disease. And what happens while you're sleeping after eating garlic might completely change the way you think about this common food. The results aren't instant magic, but over the course of days and weeks, your body may begin to experience changes that many people never expected from something so simple and inexpensive. But before you start, there are important mistakes most people make that completely destroy garlic's benefits, and there's one group of people who should avoid this habit altogether. Stay with me because later I'll show you the exact method that unlocks garlic's most powerful compounds. The secret behind garlic's reputation lies in a remarkable sulfur-containing compound called allicin. Interestingly, fresh garlic doesn't actually contain much allicin when it's whole. The magic begins when garlic is crushed, chopped, or chewed. That's when enzymes activate and create allicin, one of the most studied natural compounds in nutrition science. Allicin is known for its antibacterial, antifungal, antioxidant, and anti-inflammatory properties. Think of it as garlic's natural defense system. Scientists believe many of garlic's health-supporting effects come from this single compound and the family of sulfur compounds that accompany it. The problem is that most people accidentally destroy allicin before they ever consume it. Later, I'll explain exactly how that happens. Now let's talk about what happens inside your body when garlic becomes part of your nightly routine. Within the first few hours after eating garlic, digestion begins breaking down its active compounds and distributing them through your bloodstream. These compounds travel throughout the body, interacting with cells, tissues, and biological systems. While you're sleeping, your body is already busy repairing tissues, regulating hormones, and supporting immune function. Garlic essentially joins that overnight maintenance process. During the first 1 to 2 days, many people notice subtle digestive changes. Garlic has traditionally been used to support healthy digestion and may help promote a more balanced gut environment. Some individuals report feeling less bloated after meals and experiencing a lighter sensation in their stomach. This isn't because garlic is a miracle cure. Rather, its natural compounds may help support digestive processes that are already taking place. By the third and fourth day, something interesting often begins to happen. Many people notice improvements in their breathing and nasal comfort, especially during sleep. Garlic has long been used in traditional remedies during cold and flu season because of its natural antimicrobial properties. While it isn't a substitute for medical treatment, many people appreciate how it seems to support their body's natural defenses. Some even report waking up feeling less congested and more refreshed. By the fifth day, circulation becomes one of the most noticeable areas of change. Garlic has been extensively studied for its potential role in supporting healthy blood flow. Improved circulation can affect many aspects of how you feel. Some people describe warmer hands and feet, greater physical comfort, and a subtle increase in overall vitality. Because blood carries oxygen and nutrients throughout the body, healthy circulation plays an important role in nearly every system. As the first week comes to an end, many people report another surprising benefit: steadier energy. Unlike stimulants that create a quick boost followed by a crash, garlic works differently. Its effects are gradual and supportive. Some individuals find themselves feeling more balanced throughout the day rather than experiencing dramatic energy swings. Others notice they wake up feeling more refreshed than usual. But the real story begins when garlic becomes a consistent habit rather than a one-week experiment. After several weeks, garlic's antioxidant compounds may help support the body's natural response to oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is something that occurs naturally as we age, and as our bodies encounter environmental challenges. Antioxidants help protect cells from damage caused by unstable molecules known as free radicals. Garlic contains a variety of antioxidant compounds that contribute to this protective effect. One area where garlic continues to attract scientific interest is cardiovascular health. Researchers have studied garlic for its potential role in supporting healthy blood pressure, cholesterol balance, and blood vessel function. While garlic should never replace prescribed treatments, many people appreciate adding it to a heart-conscious lifestyle. Combined with healthy eating, exercise, and adequate sleep, garlic can become part of a broader wellness strategy. Now, before we go any further, imagine discovering that one inexpensive ingredient already sitting in your kitchen could become part of a nightly routine that supports multiple aspects of health. That's why so many people are surprised when they learn more about garlic. If you're finding this information useful, this is exactly the kind of practical health knowledge that people often overlook in favor of expensive products and complicated routines. Let's move on to the exact method because this is where most people make their biggest mistake. Many people simply swallow a whole garlic clove. Others cook it first and then eat it before bed. Unfortunately, both approaches dramatically reduce the amount of allicin available. To maximize garlic's active compounds, take one fresh clove and crush it. After crushing it, allow it to sit for about 10 minutes. This waiting period is crucial because it allows the enzymatic reaction that creates allicin to occur. After 10 minutes, consume the garlic with a glass of water. Some people prefer mixing it with a small spoonful of honey to reduce the intensity of the flavor. There are also several variations depending on your goals. For immune support, many people combine crushed garlic with raw honey. For circulation, some choose to pair garlic with a small amount of lemon juice. For digestive support, garlic can be consumed alongside warm water. These combinations are popular in traditional wellness practices because they complement garlic's natural properties. However, before you rush into your kitchen tonight, there are 3 critical mistakes you must avoid. Mistake number 1 is cooking the garlic immediately after crushing it. High heat can significantly reduce the activity of important compounds. Mistake number 2 is swallowing whole cloves without crushing them. Whole cloves do not allow the same enzymatic process to occur, meaning much less allicin is produced. Mistake number 3 is consuming excessive amounts. Some people believe that if 1 clove is beneficial, 5 or 6 must be even better. This can backfire and lead to stomach irritation, digestive discomfort, and unpleasant side effects. Another question many people ask is what happens after a month of nightly garlic consumption. While individual experiences vary, some report continued improvements in digestive comfort, more consistent energy, better sleep quality, and enhanced feelings of overall wellness. Others simply appreciate knowing they are including a nutrient-rich food in their routine every day. Sometimes the value of a healthy habit comes not from dramatic overnight transformation, but from the cumulative effect of small actions repeated consistently over time. Now let's discuss who should be cautious. Garlic is generally safe for most people when consumed in reasonable amounts as food. However, if you take blood-thinning medications, have a bleeding disorder, or are preparing for surgery, you should speak with a healthcare professional before significantly increasing garlic intake. Garlic can affect blood clotting, and this interaction is important to understand. People with certain digestive conditions may also find raw garlic irritating. In those cases, professional guidance is recommended. At this point, you may be wondering whether something this simple can really make a difference. The truth is that garlic isn't a miracle cure, and it shouldn't be viewed as one. What makes garlic remarkable is that it offers a wide range of potential benefits while being affordable, accessible, and easy to incorporate into daily life. Unlike many trends that come and go, garlic has maintained its reputation across generations and cultures for a reason. So what is the final takeaway? Eating 1 properly prepared clove of garlic before bed may help support digestion, circulation, immune function, and overall wellness. The key is consistency, moderation, and proper preparation. Crush it, wait 10 minutes, and consume it responsibly. Don't expect miracles overnight, but don't underestimate the power of small habits repeated every day. Sometimes the most valuable health practices aren't hidden inside expensive supplements or complicated programs. Sometimes they're waiting quietly in your kitchen, ready to become part of a simple nightly routine. Tonight, before you go to bed, take a look at that bulb of garlic sitting on your counter. It may be far more powerful than you ever imagined.